So Greg, we're here at Boutique and Lifestyle Hotel Summit here in London. Can you kick off by telling us a bit about you and your company and what you do?
Yep, sure. I'm the founder of Oban Digital. We're a UK and international digital marketing agency founded in 2002. And we work in a lot of sectors, but we work predominantly in retail and travel. So hence why I think I was invited today for the panel on social media and websites.
Okay. And on the subject of social media, one topic which comes up a lot at these events is how boutique hotels, which are limited in terms of financial resource and manpower, how they can develop an effective social media strategy using the limited resources that they have. Have you got any tips for these hoteliers?
Yeah, I mean, what's clear from today's discussions is there are small hotels that are doing this, and social media is at the heart of everything they do. There are other hotels where the general manager's been given the social media, and it just isn't acceptable in this day and age to do that. Social media has to be at the key of what they do, and it's an area where boutique hotels can beat the OTAs because they have a story to tell. Time and time again, the theme of today has been around the fact that hotels, boutique hotels, have interesting things to talk about. They have experiences outside the hotel they can talk about, and all those kind of things should be fed into the social media strategy. But everybody on the staff, including the founder, everybody should be on social media, and that would, help. The other thing is knowing your audience. If you're a global kind of boutique hotel, how do people in the UAE use social media compared to people in the UK, compared to Russia? So it's understanding where your potential targets lie in terms of social media. In the last session I was just in, we were talking about, and Piers was touching upon the fact that if you haven't got much budget, just stick to one social media channel, maybe Facebook, whatever, and then build from there.
Do you think there are particular platforms which are more effective for this particular industry than others?
Well, Facebook and Twitter have been the sort of hot topics of the day, but so has Snapchat, so has Instagram. What happens is there's the early adopters and then there's the late adopters, and so we almost say as a given, the early adopters are kind of moving on to different things and trying different things, and the late adopters should be, I guess, staying on Facebook and understanding just how that works, and maybe Twitter, but that's a bit of a debate, I think. Another one would be YouTube, video content, very big thing.
And you've always been an advocate of looking outside the box slightly and targeting overseas markets through use of multilingual websites. Can you tell us a bit about the main social media channels in the big markets of the world, not the kind of ones that we know and know well in the UK?
Funnily enough, I'm talking on this very subject tomorrow morning. If we look towards sort of places like Russia, I'll be talking about VKontakte and Onukladski. If you look at the numbers, they outstrip Facebook. As you move down into China, you've obviously got Weibo, which outstrips WhatsApp. So in different parts of the world, you've got different types of consumption of different social media, and you've got different gender bias as well. So again, UAE versus someone like Brazil, there's a definite tendency for certain males to use it more than other males. So there's a whole lot of segmentation that needs to take place, and that dictates where you put your spend and where you put your effort as well.
You kind of sense that a lot of hotels are missing a trick by very nature of the fact that they have so many staff from overseas. And one of the panellists earlier said at her hotel it has 40 staff and only 3 of them are British. So you imagine how many languages are there in-house and how many overseas social media channels these people might be able to put to good use.
Take a look at, first of all, cover your global English, because Americans behave and search is different to the UK, different to Australians, so make sure that's all covered, social media, search, whatever. Then look at your next biggest target audience. Is it from France? Is it from Germany? Whatever. Then start to talk to your staff and say, hey, we've got a bit of an opportunity here. Can you, that's an interesting thing. But you can't just ramp these things up without understanding if the opportunity is there for you.
And finally, are there any new social media platforms just around the corner that people of my generation don't know about, but you as a professional do? Well,
there's a lot of stuff about Periscope today, which I don't think is that new, but is quite interesting. I think one of the things that's going to revolutionise is voice search. Voice search is growing exponentially. It will affect, and it is affecting more and more the way people behave. I can see a place where even social media is covered by voice as well. Why not? Recent sort of stuff from Bing and from Google said that they reckon by 2020 it'll be half their searches. So I think that is the hottest topic out there at the moment is voice search, and obviously it has its consequences for international. How are people going to speak when they search? And we've done some work with Microsoft and Cortana on that, which is freakily interesting.